Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going over this 2021 Toyota Supra 2.0. But I would like to give a special thanks to South Dade Toyota for providing with the Supra. If you're on the market for a Toyota, you can come check out South Dade Toyota and ask for Wilford. He'll get you into a new or pre-owned vehicle. But let's start off underneath the hood here of the Supra 2.0. And yes, guys, I know I have a yellow shirt on, also with this yellow jacket. So I know you guys are going to be like, oh, why you have yellow on? And no, I didn't do that because I'm filming this yellow Supra today. But looking here underneath the hood of the Supra, this has a 2-liter twin scroll single turbo. Is a 4-cylinder. It makes 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. As the Supra sits, it weighs 3,100 pounds. And Toyota says 0 to 60 in 5 seconds. Fuel economy is rated at 25 in the city, 32 on the highway, and 28 combined. So the Supra 4-cylinder does get really good fuel economy. But shedding the hood here of the Supra 2.0, the hood does sound pretty solid. Looking at these headlights here, on all Supras, you're gonna get LED headlights as standard equipment. There's an LED daytime running light with an LED turn signal. There's no front parking sensors here on the 2-liter. There's a Toyota emblem there. There's these little teardrops, but it's not functional. I'm not sure why Toyota didn't make it functional, but I think the Supra is a handsome sports car that Toyota offers. But I want you guys to comment down below in the comment section and let me know what you guys think about the Supra 2.0. Looking at the side profile here, let's start out with these tires and wheels here. These are a 255/40 tire. They're wrapped in this 18-inch rim design. I do like the dark gray with the silver finish here. It looks really good with the yellow and black accents here of the vehicle. You also get two 75/40 tires in the rear. This is blacked out mirror cap here with an LED side marker. The wheelbase for the Supra is at 97.2 inches with an overall length of 172.5. Looking here at the rear of the vehicle, let's start out with these tail lights here. They're gonna be a full LED with an LED brake light with an LED turn signal. And down here, Toyota puts the reverse lights integrated into the rear diffuser here. Looks really aggressive. There's also these dual tip exhausts. There's a backup camera, of course, with LED lights for the tag. There's the Toyota emblem, the Supra badge, and the GR badge. And unfortunately, Toyota didn't fix the issue. There's no actual trunk release to get into the trunk. So if you have the key in your purse or in your pocket, you have to take it out if you want to access the trunk. You can hold this down here on the key fob. Once you do that, the trunk opens and it does reveal 10.2 cubic feet of space. So it does have a decent trunk back here. But let's hop into the interior of the Toyota Supra. Sitting inside the interior of the Supra 2.0, I showed you guys this interior before, so I'm going to be super brief with this interior here. The seats in here, they're supportive, they're comfortable. I like that it has a leather with the suede Alcantara here in the middle. There's this aluminum painted trim here. But shutting the door here of the Supra 2.0, to start up the Supra, just put your foot on the brake and press the start button over here. This has the 2-liter, which sounds pretty good. Let's start off here with the materials here on the door panels. It's gonna be in soft touch ejection molded plastic. There's the aluminum painted door handle. Your lock controls are here. It is automatic up, automatic down for the driver and passenger. Grab handle here to shut the door. I'm not really a big fan here of this gloss black material because, as you guys can see, it's leaving fingerprints everywhere if the camera picked that up. The hood latch is going to be down there. Your trunk release is here. And Toyota, they didn't fix the issue with adding a trunk release for the back, so you have to use a key fob or basically come inside the cabin and press this button to open up the trunk. There's these plastic paddle shifters here. The turn signal stock and one wiper stock is going to be here. I do like this 3-spoke wheel design. There's some controls here on the steering wheel for the volume. There's your cruise control setting there. Your headlight controls are going to be over here. Looking at this display here, as you guys can see, it's going to be a full LED. The 2-liter sounds okay, but it's a little raspy sometimes. Looking here at the infotainment system, is an 8.8-inch display. I went on Toyota's website and it says that it has Apple CarPlay, but once I have my iPhone 12 Pro Max here connected, it's not doing anything. It just shows you that, like, if I have it through Bluetooth. If you guys know that problem with that, just comment down below in the comment section. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, or I'm not sure if it doesn't offer it at all. There's a volume knob here. Your presets are there. This does have dual climate control. Since it's the 2-liter version, it's missing the heated seats here. And you also get manual adjustment controls here, not the power controls. You have to go for the 3.0 if you guys want to get the power controls. But putting the Supra into reverse, you pull this trigger, you push up. Looking at the backup cameras here, it does have a nice resolution there. Hopefully the GoPro picks it up. Kicking down here, it puts it into drive. Over to the left is manual mode. You can cycle through that 8-speed automatic, either paddle shifters or through the gear lever here. You press P for park. Since it's a 2.0 as well, you're missing a wireless phone charger. There's a USB port, but you do get this beautiful carbon fiber trim here. That's electronic parking brake, an automatic start function that you can defeat. There's a sport mode, your traction control, your safety sense. There's 2 cup holders. It fits my orange juice just fine. The dashboard has some soft touch ejection molded material. Over here is going to be some stitching. Looking at the glove compartment, it's small, but it does offer a decent amount of storage. These seats in here, they're supportive, they're comfortable, and there's also a pass-through through the trunk, and it does have 10.2 cubic feet of space. And there is no sunroof here on the Supra, unfortunately. Hopefully Toyota fixes that, and this is little control knob here if you don't want to touch the actual screen. But overall, the Supra does have a nice interior. So starting off in the 2021 Toyota Supra 2.0 here, I showed you guys this car plenty of times before. This has a 3-liter and also the 2-liter, of course. The 2-liter is going to be more affordable compared to the 3-liter Supra. And I drove the Supra 3.0, and of course you can tell the difference horsepower and torque wise. Since this is a 2-liter version, this makes 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque, and it is paired with an 8-speed automatic. And Toyota says 0 to 60 in 5 seconds, which is really good 0 to 60 timing. But if you guys want a faster 0 to 60 timing, you have to check out the 3.0, which gets 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds, which is really good, even though 5 seconds is okay still. But let's do a launch here. Toyota says this car has launch control, so I'm going to put it in Sport Plus mode. You can also defeat the automatic start stop if you would like, just by turning that off. Let's hold the traction down and see. I'm going to brake boost it, foot on the brake and accelerator. Oh God. Oh my God, that thing just completely just surprised the hell out of me just there. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, Jesus Christ. And the 8-speed automatic is just buttery smooth. It's fast, it's responsive. And it does have active exhaust. But I do hear little crackles and pops from the exhaust. But it's nothing like that 3.0, which that thing sounds like a beast. Oh God. You hear the crackles and pop from the exhaust there. Oh my God, this car sounds really good. But like I mentioned, it doesn't sound better than the actual 3.0, which I think would just pop, 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 legit all the time. Visibility out of the Supra, as you guys can see over here, out of this back of the vehicle, I don't have a good visibility, and unfortunately the 2.0 doesn't come with blind spot monitoring, so you have to maybe option that in. Oh God. Downshift. You hear the exhaust. This car, even though it's the 4-cylinder version, this thing does have a lot of power. So the torque does hit you at a low RPM. The steering feel is very playful. Even in sport mode, I wish it would have a little bit more heft to the steering feel. The seats in here, they're comfortable, they're supportive, even though they're leather and with the suede Alcantara, they still do feel pretty good. The visibility out of the front here is really good. Out of the rear it's okay. It's not that bad, but it's okay. But from the side, there is some blind spots, so you have to kind of look over your shoulder 2 or 3 times before changing lanes. It also has lane departure, so the car will legit keep you in the lines, and the lane departure is super aggressive. And this car legit pulls for days. Like, it's just so freaking peppy. It's so good. Like I mentioned, it only makes 255 horsepower, which is really good from this four-cylinder here. I hope you guys are enjoying this POV. Like I mentioned, I might just start putting this into the actual reviews of the videos, even though sometimes, like I mentioned plenty of times before, I do like an idiot with this thing on my head. But like I mentioned, it's okay. As long as you guys like the videos, it's okay with me. But overall, the interior here looks really nice. This is an 8.8-inch display. But like I mentioned, from the interior scene, I'm not sure if I was hooking up the Apple CarPlay right. Like I mentioned, it's just showing it as it was connected via Bluetooth. I'm not sure why is it doing that. I'm not sure if the 2.0 does have Apple CarPlay, but if it does, I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section down below. Let's talk about fuel economy really quick. It's rated at 25 in the city, 32 on the highway, and 28 combined. But like I mentioned, the Supra is really good, even with the 4-cylinder here. Even though it doesn't make over 300 horsepower like the 3.0 does, 255 horsepower is adequate power for most people. So after spending time with the Toyota Supra 2.0, starting price here for the Supra is at $42,990 with the options and accessories. The Supra stickers for $49,365. I hope you guys have enjoyed this review. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at DriveOnReviews and hit that subscribe button. And I see you all in the next video.